exact statistic of how many people were killed, but still, that goes to show that if someone wants to inflict damage or inflict anger or an act of terrorism onto a group of people, they're going to find a way to do it. It's not just about the firearms, it's about people strive to inflict pain and anger, anguish into other people's lives.
Well, I'm regarding Ben's claim about how the schools in the North operate on a day-to-day basis with metal detectors. This is not a school in the North. The school is 320,000 square feet, has multiple entrances, and with those entrances, they're going to need to be manned all the time. 365 days out of the year, for example, if someone needed to have a teacher conference, or if someone wanted to go to a play, or if someone wanted to just come to school for any reason, they would need to pass through metal detectors. And that would just be an enormous financial burden, and it would just delay day-to-day operation.
And just to build on that financially, these metal detectors require an officer or another trained person to be present. And we simply do not have the funding to hire however many more people we need to carry this out, because as you said, we have multiple entrances that people come in throughout the day. And having another 20 SROs is simply not a viable solution if they're all stationed, standing with metal detectors every single day.
All right, folks, first of all, this has been a very insightful experience. Now, due to time constraints, we're going to bring to our final question. How can a democracy protect its citizens from threats, both foreign and domestic, while preserving the value of an American democracy?
I think the best answer, right here, the best answer to that question is what's going on right now in this room. The best way to protect an American democracy, some people say that the Second Amendment gives people the rights to protect all of their other rights. I would say that your right to vote is your right that protects all of your other rights. What we're doing right now, civil discourse. This is how a democracy is maintained. We're not supposed to agree with everything. We're not supposed to, disagree on everything. But when we have the ability to come in a room like this, not screaming at each other, not saying you're trying to take away my guns, not calling somebody else a murderer. When we have the ability to come in one room and discuss an issue with solutions, told everybody on this panel, you need to bring a solution. I made it very clear, we want solutions. We don't want to just say, well, I think, or this is my opinion. We want solutions. And that's how we maintain a democracy. That's how we maintain our continuity. That's how we protect ourselves from threats, foreign and domestic, because it's quite obvious other countries, in the Civil War, for example, Queen Victoria, she was excited, she was jubilant when the United States split. She was siding with the South. Foreign nations, they get excited. They may not seem like that all the time. They may seem smiley with the United States, but they like to see when we have discourse. They like to see when we're divided. And the best way that we can, protect ourselves from these foreign entities and from our domestic entities is to come together and to come.
Say thank you to the panel for participating in this leadership summit. I would like to also thank members of our community, law enforcement, federal judges, councilmen, superintendent, our proud principal. Who is he? Sorry.